Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ilmas Sayed and you're watching Rashtrix. Tonight we bring to you a special edition. Look, let's get one thing very straight. In the world of 2026, what happens to the old rules? Well, they're in the dustbin. For decades, India played the big brother role, following treaties while our own people bled. But today, the message from New Delhi is loud and clear, and honestly, a bit chilling for our neighbors. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has just dropped a bombshell in Hyderabad. And it's not just rhetoric, it's a final warning. The message is this: the taps are turning off. India has officially told Pakistan, if you want our water, you stop the blood. Because in 2026, the Indus is no longer just a river, it is a weapon of national defense. Addressing an NDA event, Rajnath Singh didn't mince words. He put the last 12 years of the government's track record on the table, from the abrogation of Article 370 to making India practically Maoist free. But the headline? The Sindhura campaign. India is showing the world that if you don't understand the language of peace and harmony, we know exactly which language to speak. In 1960 is history. 2026 is the reality. For 65 years, the Indus Waters Treaty was considered untouchable. Today, it's suspended. And Pakistan is realizing that the international pressure is currently that no longer buys Indian water. Let's talk about why we are here. Remember 2025, the Pahalgam attack? That was the breaking point. That was when Prime Minister Modi looked the world in the eye and said, listen, blood and water cannot flow together. You can't dry our eyes and ask for our water. It is a simple calculation, boss. If you sponsor terror, you are an enemy of humanity. The Indus will not reach you. Now, some of you might ask, Ilbaz, what about the 1960 treaty? Look, the treaty signed on September 19, 1960, gave India control over the eastern river, Satluj, Beas and Ravi. Pakistan got the western ones, Indus, Chenab and Jhelum. But after the 2025 attack, India hit the pause button, and rightly so. Listen, nobody is listening. We told them, nobody is listening. Why? Because the world knows that the sponsor of terror cannot claim the right of a victim. The NDA government's stance is very clear. The water that belongs to India will stay in India. We are no longer going to be the nice guys who facilitate our own destruction. The soft state of era is dead and buried. From 370 to the Indus sanctions, the blueprint is the same. India first, nation first, always. And that is exactly what we at Rashtrix also say. Nation first, Desh Pratham. Maoist insurgency gone, crushed. Article 370 gone. Pakistan thinks they have a right to Indus, Chenab and Jhelum. India says rights come with responsibility. You don't get to keep the terror tap on and expect the water tap to be flowing. This isn't just about hydrology. It's about Indus sanctions. It's about defending our borders with the resources that we have, water and fire. So here is the bottom line for 2026. If you think you want peace, then we'll give you water. If you think that there is no peace, then ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan, there is no water. This is the new India. This is an emerging India. The tide has shifted, and for the first time in 60 years, India has come out openly and said, blood and water cannot flow together. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the final warning for Pakistan. Humanity or not, we are not going to go down that line. Humanity or not, terror and water will not flow hand in hand in this new India. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ilmas Sayed, Nation First. Stay well, keep well, Jai Hind.